Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll be giving you the top 5 reasons why you need to buy the Poco X3 smartphone. So I'm already using the Poco X2 as well. As you can clearly see, this is a Poco X2 device which I'm using for a very quite long time. And finally, here is the Poco X3 mobile phone which is launching especially for the Poco brand only. The Poco X2 is the rebrand of the Redmi K30 device, but Poco X3 is not like that. This perfectly coming out from the Poco family alone. So this is the one good unique thing about this device. The phone has the best Snapdragon 732G mid-range segment processor, which is my top first reason why I would consider buying the Poco X3 device. So previously we have used the 730G and 720G, so they got a score around Antutu benchmark score of 2,80,000, so like that. But Snapdragon 732G, the Antutu benchmark score about 3 lakhs above, so that's a very decent score for this kind of price range. And next is the base variant is starting with a 6GB variant model. As you can see, 6GB variant, and 6GB 64GB and 6GB 128GB. There will be two variants, so in this kind of models. So this with the 4G variant, not with the 5G. So as you can see, the Antutu benchmark score which got above 3 lakhs, as you can see here clearly. So this is a mid-range segments mobile phone. This is the first phone. I think this is the second phone, I guess, reaching the above 3 lakhs. The previous phone was Honor 9X Pro, which has the Kirin 810 processor. That is the only other phone which got about 3 lakhs 20,000 of Antutu benchmark score. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also do check the links in description if you want to know in detail reviews about latest smartphones in my channel about the Poco F2 Pro as well. So the second reason I would consider buying the Poco X3 because of its 120Hz display refresh rate. The 120Hz display refresh rate, which makes completely next level experience. Even the Poco X2 has same 120Hz, but in the Poco X3 there is a touch sampling rate of 240Hz. So 120Hz refresh rate plus 240Hz touch sampling rate, which makes the Poco X3 second most favorite feature in this Poco X3. So having 120Hz plus combination of 240Hz touch sampling rate, so which is my second most favorite thing about this device. So that's also another advantage here. And the display is of 6.67 inches screen. There is nothing much special about the display. They are still using the IPS LCD panel, not the AMOLED panel, unfortunately. So we do have one advantage, which is the small punch hole camera cutout when you compare with the dual punch holes, as you can see, which is I totally don't like at all this kind of dual punch holes. So the middle punch hole is very good and no problem at all. So I do like this kind of change which they bought into this mobile phone. So next thing I like about this phone is the dual stereo speaker setup. So finally, the mid-range mobile phones, we are getting the dual stereo speaker setup even in the mid-range segments. So that's a very good advantage. We got another competitive mobile phone, which is the Realme 7 Pro, which has the same kind of dual stereo speaker setup. But I'm not sure the pricing of this Poco X3 gonna be. I think will be less than the Realme 7 Pro, I guess, in my opinion. So that is also another third advantage in this Poco X3 phone, which has a dual stereo speakers. So next, fourth reason is the battery. The battery also increased from the 4500 mAh to the 5060 mAh, 160 mAh. So which is another good thing, significant improvement in terms of the battery. Not only that, even the fast charging got improved from 27 watts fast charging to the 33 watt fast charging. So which takes around 65 minutes to charge 100%. So that's also another good advantage with the Poco X3 device. So now let's talk about the camera. The camera has the Sony's latest camera sensor, as you can see, IMX682, so which is the latest camera sensor from the Sony, so which is also another good advantage in the Poco X3 device. So there are so many different modes which are available in this smartphone, so where you can record the videos using with the front camera and back camera at same time, and so many effects are present. And once I get hands-on with this Poco X3 smartphone, I'll definitely try to make a videos on this device as well. So few of the camera samples videos, they do show that the zooming capability is pretty good in this sensor. So let's see, once I get hands on with the Poco X3, I can definitely confirm all this kind of specifications and everything. And the bonus point is that there is also another 4D vibration haptic feedback sensor, so which is pretty good in the Poco X3, where you can actually feel the haptic feedbacks even while gaming as well. As you can see, 4D vibration make in-game moves very much effective. So these are the few reasons which I would definitely consider buying Poco X3 device. The only point at this moment is the price range. The Poco X3 price range is still not yet confirmed in India. So if you convert the international global variant of the price to the Indian variant, that will be coming roughly around 16,000 to 18,000 Indian rupees. So that's also pretty good deal for this kind of price range. You are getting very good specifications. So for more videos, to subscribe to my channel SciTech Guru, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.